All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Donnie Bosco, and I am joined by sensational Shane Stewart. How you doing tonight, Shane?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic, and it's for one reason. It's PCW Grandslam, the biggest show of them all.
And we are getting ready for our opening contest. It will be the gold class Nate Cross, accompanied by, of course, Dr. Troy Alexander, taking on Cass Stone for the Ignition Championship.
Nate Cross is definitely one of the most fierce competitors here at PCW, but alongside Troy Alexander, hasn't exactly got the trustworthy factor.
Yeah, he seems to, that killer instinct though, seems to still be there. And as we prepare for this match, we look back now on the storied rivalry between Nate Cross and Cass Stone.
Nate Cross, you better understand that PCW is my home and I am their PCW champion.
Cass Stone, the PCW Ignition Champion.
Yeah, he also is known as the true champion here at PCW, and that is definitely a moniker he lives up to. He is a man of the people, as you can hear from the reaction he's receiving right now.
An absolutely huge ovation for the true champion, Cass Stone. He represents culture, he represents PCW, but he represents that strap he's wearing, the PCW Ignition Championship.
This should be a fantastic contest here tonight. Nate Cross and Cass Stone, as you saw before, ladies and gentlemen, they know each other inside and out. Former best friends, they've danced this dance before, but never on this big a stage.
Nate Cross is the gold class, but tonight he's wanting to add a bit of platinum to his collection, as that PCW Ignition Championship looks pretty good being raised up there by the champion, the true champion, Cass Stone.
It's definitely been a very long journey for Nate Cross, a fact that is forgotten by a lot of the PCW audience. Nate Cross was the inaugural PCW Ignition Champion, but unfortunately had to vacate the belt due to injury. Can he finally complete his journey tonight and reclaim the title?
I think a huge X factor in this contest will be that man on the outside, Troy Alexander. As the two men approach what is going to be a hell of a championship match here.
You can feel the energy in the air. The crowd is buzzing. The crowd is ready.
I'm excited. I am pumped for this one.
Ref Matt hoisting the belt, showing the people what these two men are fighting for. And let's get this contest underway.
Oh, looking for an elbow collar tie-up. Nate Cross goes straight to the midsection of Cass Stone.
Gotta say, that's a very smart tactic by Nate Cross. As you said, he might not be the most duplicitous man these days, but he gets the job done.
Shoulder tackle there by Nate Cross, and celebrating the fact that he has put Cass Stone down, the true champion. Nate Cross charging Cass Stone and dumps her unceremoniously to the outside. Cass Stone countering.
Dr. Troy certainly made sure Nate Cross got out of the way, but
oh, huge dive early into this contest. Cass Stone. The crowd is going absolutely wild for Cass, the champion.
There we are, Dr. Troy. He is a registered doctor, ladies and gentlemen. He's just checking in on his client, making sure he's okay.
And I'm still yet to see that certificate myself, but Cass Stone is going right up top. Huge crossbody!
Barely. Yeah, it's too early in the contest. Nate Cross, he's a very resilient competitor. People do forget that.
As we saw right there, Nate Cross using the smarts and using the ring as a bit of a weapon. Dumping Cass Stone onto his head with a single arm German suplex.
You can see the frustration on Nate Cross's face. I mean, he should know better though. He should know that Castone will not be put down that easily.
It's very back and forth, this contest so far. You can tell it's all on the line, and these guys want to try and get the job done as soon as they can. The DC is Nate Cross's finisher, and that gets countered right there. Too early, says Castone.
Back and forth there, trading blows. Castone gets the better of it.
Whip reversal. Oh, huge spine buster there by Nate Cross. Again, finding his way back on top of the champion and letting the champion know about it.
The spine buster is one of Castone's signatures. Nate Cross showing anything you can do, I can do better.
And I think that really is a big story of this contest. And look at Nate Cross just mocking.
Here we go.
Mocking Castone.
I guess you could call this the gold class elbow.
But anything you can do, I can do better. Here is Castone unloading on Nate Cross and a huge spine buster of his own.
Got to say, that took all of the air out of Nate Cross's lungs. Can he recover in time?
Castone, he feeds off the audience. He really does represent everything that PCW is about. Unbelievable, right in front of the referee, and the referee is not impressed with that, but Nate Cross does not care. He knows, up knee. He knows he needs to put it on the line, but so does Castone.
Just trading shots.
Huge delivery there.
Ooh, huge discus elbow there by Castone.
Drop kick. This action is unbelievable.
And surprisingly, Dr. Troy has not factored into the match as of yet. I'm genuinely surprised.
European uppercut there after a foot stomp by Castone. What does he have in store? Charge in the corner. Goes over to the outside. Huge punch. Spear to the inside. Castone. Is he going to go for a cover?
It's taking a little bit too long here. I think he's giving Nate Cross the chance to recover, and I think this is a mistake on Castone's part.
I don't know if Castone has the energy, but he's choosing to go up top.
And it has come back to haunt him. Nate Cross showing he's a veteran in the ring.
And we have seen this before. Usually the powerbomb follows after the kick to the face. Audience getting behind. Castone lands some big shots.
What's coming up here?
Oh, come on. Troy Alexander, this is exactly what I was hoping would not happen.
Well, I don't know. I think he was just trying to check and make sure that Castone was stable. See, unfortunately, the ropes had a little bit of give. You know, accidents happen.
Accidents happen, but deliberate consequences there by Troy Alexander has not paid off well for Castone, as Nate Cross now looks to capitalise going up top. Could we see a top rope suplex? I cannot believe that.
Castone looking to fight his way out.
Oh! Huge counter, and this is not what Dr. Troy expected. And he lands it. He gets all of it. Frog splash. 1, 2, and... Oh! I thought the true champion, Castone, was about to retain the PCW Ignition Championship.
The look of shock on Castone's face says, I am hitting Nate Cross with my absolute best, and I cannot put him down.
The one thing you have to respect with Castone is that he looks like he is all ready to set up his next shot. And could it be... Oh, counter.
I don't know what that was. I didn't quite see that.
Oh no. Skull crushing finale. This is 1, 2, and he kicks out. Castone, the true champion, the Ignition champion, kicks out. And he shows exactly why he is the champion.
The Ignition Championship is not something you go to sleep on. Both of these men want that belt, and they are willing to cross that line.
But I cannot believe, again, 2 times in a row, Troy Alexander has found himself involved. And here it comes. The DC.
Oh, huge rock bottom!
Huge rock bottom! This is it!
1, 2, oh, hang on a minute.
No! as we can see, Nate Cross has found his way to the rope, but again, Troy Alexander finds his way into this match.
Dr. Troy Alexander, the man's supposed to be a conscientious objector, but he's clearly biased towards his client.
DC! DC! Oh no! This could be it.
1, 2,
and
no!
The champion survives. We do not have a new champion right now. The DC stands for Die Cass, but Cass right now has survived.
Nate Cross is just, he cannot believe that he was not able to secure the 3, but if he's smart, he will stay on Cass Stone. He's wasting time right now.
Cass Stone, I'm not sure if he has anything left. I think one more shot and that could be it for Cass Stone. Goes up and over, pass behind. It's a DC of his own! The champion is about to retain.
1, 2,
and not again! Troy Alexander, there has to be huge consequences for this. If you're not going to disqualify the man.
Yeah, look, I don't know what Dr. Troy's excuse there is. He trying to claim that the referee's shoes were untied? That's just ridiculous at this point.
And you are out of here, Troy. Get out of here. Unbelievable that it took that long, but justice has finally been served, and Troy Alexander is finding his way to the back. And Cass Stone could not be happier.
Referee Matt laying down the law, telling Dr. Troy, if you don't leave, your client will be disqualified.
Whoa,
Hang on!
whoa! DC!
Out of nowhere!
1, 2, 3. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new PCW Ignition Champion. And regardless of circumstances, Nate Cross, he's got the job done.
Tell you what, the journey is finally complete. Nate Cross has reclaimed the championship taken away from him by any means necessary.
As we cut to a replay here, we see a huge frog splash off the top. All of these shots, one after the other, could have been final blows, but as we can see, these two guys were really, really fierce competitors throughout this contest.
There it is. You've got to wonder what was going through Dr. Troy's mind there. He clearly had no faith in Nate Cross.
And that's the job right there that got it done. The DC, for the second time, flatlines Cass Stone. We have a brand new PCW Ignition Champion.
Stick around, because up next we have the Difference Tricky taking on the Gift, Robbie Thorpe.